Can barkeeper's friend also be a drummer's friend? Let's find out. So I'm not sure if this is exclusively a Canadian product, but I got it at a store called Canadian Tire. It removes more from most hard surfaces. Mineral deposits, oily residues, rusty stains, and everyday grime. Yay! Great for toilet bowls, bathrooms, kitchen, and vertical surfaces. No, it's American. Well, let's give it a shot. Today I will be cleaning a Sabian AAX Explosion Crash 18-inch. As you can see, it's fairly dirty with fingerprints, not super filthy, but she's a wee bit dirty. I usually use this Twinkle for brass and copper. It's a little more abrasive. It comes in a paste. That stuff there, and you get your cymbal wet with hot water and you rub it on there. Works quite well. Problem is it does remove your lettering, so if you're worried about stuff like that, I wouldn't use it, but it does clean really well. So we're going to place the cymbal in my trusty old laundry tub, and we'll do the back of it first, I guess. Now it sprays as a foam, which is cool. And I have this sponge. This is from my Twinkle cleaning kit. I'm just going to use that. You don't have to rub very hard. What you want to do is spread it all around the cymbal first, so the stuff will start working, start to cleaning. And then I'm just gonna, that's Canadian for going to. I'm going to rub it a little bit hard, a little bit elbow grease. Now we just rinse her off with hot water. Not really hot water, just warm water. Stick her here. Grab another towel. I'm very impressed here, folks. It doesn't take everything right off. You'll still see a little bit of smudging, but I mean, this is a whole lot better than what it was. Cool. So I've done my china and my ride already. I got the 18 in there now. That looks really, really good. With minimal effort. So like I said, the crash is done, china's done, ride's done. I have another splash. This is a pasty splash that used to be a color sound splash back in the 80s when I took the paint off. It's got the serial number on it. This is a china splash, Sabian I believe. And another AAX Explosion Crash. And we have a AA Explosion Crash 16-inch. Then my Sabian chopper and my Sabian hi-hats. So here's the other 18. Before I clean it, and here she is finished. You can still see smudges, but it is cleaner. And I would like to say that if you have to go over the lettering, just do it gently once or twice, because it will rub it off. Here is the 16-inch explosion crash before I clean it. And here's the 16-inch all finished. I wouldn't say it's the greatest cleaning, cymbal cleaning thing on the planet, but I mean, when you're in a fix, and you can just run to the hardware store or wherever you can get this stuff, I think it does a pretty good job. Not too shabby. I mean, it doesn't get every little smudge and print off, but for good overall cleaning, I'm pretty happy. Here's my bottom hi-hat cymbal. Inside's not bad. All nice and clean now. And these are AAX metal hats. Here's the other side. Come out pretty good. This is the top hi-hat. It's pretty dirty. I'm going to let it sit for maybe 10 minutes and keep it nice and wet with this stuff and let it soak in, see what happens. And here she is after she's all done. I only let it sit for about 5 minutes in there. You can still see stick marks and stuff, but I mean, it does shine it up. Next. So as I was taking this off, my wing nut fell through the hole in my tom mount on the bass drum and landed right there. How cool is that? In all my years of playing, that was the first time that ever happened. Alright, so let's clean this Peisty cymbal. Like I said, it used to be a color sound. It was black at one time. And the paint started to come off it, so I took the rest of the paint off it. I've had this since the 80s. About 85, 86 maybe. And here she is all clean. On to the next one. Here's the China Splash. It is super old and super gross. All kinds of streaks and just yuck. So I don't know how much this is going to clean. But we'll give it the old college try. You can see the fingerprints better in the sink here. Well, like I said, I didn't think it was going to get too clean, but I mean, does have some shine to it now. It didn't get all the fingerprints and the stick marks and scuffs off it. Still looks pretty gross, but under the right kind of light, I mean, it's going to be okay. So is this stuff the next miracle cleaner for cymbals? Probably not. Does it clean your cymbals? It does. Will it harm your cymbals? Probably not. It's a foam. It depends how hard you rub it with a sponge. It would harm your lettering if you keep going over it. Like I said, just go over it a little bit. Should be okay. Unless you're really nervous about it, then don't do it. But if you're in a fix and you don't have your favorite cymbal cleaner with you and the hardware store is close by, pick some up, give it a shot. I mean, they look pretty good.